Grown man bars, something he gotta deal with. No matter how many of them fabricated lines he just said, it ain't gonna equal up to this real shit. He's just a stupid crip that wanna be blood. Violate me, I beat him until he see blood. Had a Lokes looking like he knew he wasn't gonna beat cuz. I'm who he wanna be cuz his girl a Rex groupie, he be on my dick more than she does. I give him 3 slugs, enough to fill 3 floods. The doctor said.
Yup. Time to talk about the greatest battle rapper of all time, man. This week's battle rap biography features the GOAT. I'm talking about Harlem's own T-Rex of the Dot Mob, y'all. Let's get right into it, boys and girls. With an estimated 35 battles on his repertoire, the Harlem native T-Rex have by far set trends and standards most artists will never ever reach. Dating back to the summer of 2006, Rex started things off with his lyrical and timeless back and forth battle versus the Philly native NH. As we move fast forward to 2009, this was really time to start the show. The world is introduced to the URL, Ultimate Rap League. Smack White, with the help of others, took the wave of the battles on the classic DVDs to an all-out league, and getting this thing off on the right track was a do-or-die circumstance. So in comes T-Rex versus Mav Hoffa. The classic URL battle between the Harlem Swagster and the Brooklyn Bully was nothing short of action-packed, people. Let's keep it a G. Cause some of y'all Rex haters out there, man, has been real disrespectful. We see y'all. But we gonna get into that a little bit later. Now moving forward, man, let's get into 2010. Grind Time Now presents T-Rex versus Awkwards. Oh yeah, this battle was so crazy and the hype was bananas. T-Rex was heading out west to give the people what they wanted to see. He brought out the best in Awkwards in my opinion, but at this time I thought Rex definitely solidified himself right then and there in some aspect of not just being a killer from New York, but someone that's willing to travel on the road with pressure games and get it done. Now still in 2010, but late 2010, T-Rex run begins. Now watch this. I'm talking 5 back-to-back classics. Now back on the URL, T-Rex's next 5 battles was nothing less than box office. Let's not get it confused. I'm talking late 2010 versus Philly veteran Tech 9. Then the all-time classic street battle versus former Dipset and Harlem member Uncasa. 5 rounds of, I don't even know what you call this type of classic, because the classic really was an understatement. I think we had to call this shit vintage. Jesus Christ. It was just unbelievable. So you got one of the greatest battles of all time, you know, as far as the street battle between Uncasa and Rex. You know, this was the battle where Rex was packing the Mac at the back of the act. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Now after the Tech 9 and the Uncasa battle, it was DNA and Conceited.
This nigga mother is mentally retarded. She got one of them baby little arms that got a twist. If you see her from the side, it look like she got a hand on her head. I seen her one night. I'm in the club. I'm on my bottle shit. She 2-stepping. No, 3-stepping. Doing some retarded shit. I take her home anyway. I'm fucking her. You gotta see how she was moving. She was making retarded sounds. Drooling. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about the shit DNA father said. Goddamn, this is retarded head.
And then the classic one rounder with Young Ill in St. Louis, I believe, back in early 2012. So yo, I mean, if y'all want to say that the DNA battle wasn't classic, fine, so be it. But the other 4 out of 5 cut the fucking shit. Like 95% of these niggas nowadays would have shitted on themselves and folded under them circumstances. Let's keep it a buck. Now, Rex did do a lot of traveling in 2012, making it an A-Hat appearance and that fire-ass Jersey battle versus Arsenal on the UW network. Niggas was not selling out them seats like Rex was, man. It's like Kobe out that bitch, no matter whether you hated Rex or loved him. When you knew Rex was coming into your town, asses was putting seats, man. Tickets were being sold. Everybody wanted to see Rex. Everybody wanted to see K-Shine scream, "Get that nigga Rex." Y'all already know. So now here we are, man. August 19th, 2012. The day that things would never ever be the same for T-Rex and the Dot Mob camp ever again. The day that took them definitely to higher heights. URL presents the World Summer Madness 2 in Webster Hall. Return of the Legends. Now on this card, the best card ever in battle rap, T-Rex was facing the biggest shit talker, one of the biggest assholes you can name in battle rap, Captain Marketable, the homie A-Verb from St. Louis. Now I'm not going to make you niggas relive this nightmare for Verb, but people, the stars were in the building this night. I'm talking P. Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Q-Tip. Mid-battle between Rex and Verb, Diddy in typical Diddy fashion raised the stakes, putting up an additional $12,000 cash to the winner of that particular round. So after walking away with $10,000 richer, I'm not even going to do that to y'all. But after walking away after that battle, man, I'm definitely going to do that because it's all facts. And y'all been too disrespectful to the grand champion. My man Rex ran through Verb on that Webster Hall stage. Now, 2013 run for T-Rex was nothing short of box office as well. I'm sure y'all will agree. Y'all remember the battle on UW versus O-Red? Well, how about the rematch? T-Rex versus Math Hoffa Part 2. Who y'all actually felt won that rematch battle, by the way? Then you had the East Coast West Coast grudge match on the URL between T-Rex and Disaster. Or then the Summer Madness 3 versus Detroit's veteran Calico. Then finishing 2013 off versus Hitman Holla. Are you fucking kidding me? Rex is the fucking GOAT, man. I don't even know why I'm having to do this. So now for over the next year or so, T-Rex next string of opponents, the likes of Head Ice, Cortez on URL's Gnome 5, that classic URL Summer Madness 4 battle versus Charlie Clips. Now, probably T-Rex's first ever clear loss was the Charlie Clips battle, I must admit. Then he had the Shotgun Suge battle, Rum Nitty, and his first ever KOTD appearance versus veteran Hollahan. Y'all didn't think I was going to leave out the Danny Myers 12K situation, did you? So let's go back a little while, still in 2015, and these are all facts, never told before story regarding this whole T-Rex Danny Myers situation. So it was actually a radio podcast show that I was co-hosting the night that this thing all blew up. So we had Danny Myers on the show, and Danny Myers came on and called up for an interview, and Danny Myers was talking about some slick stuff and how he really wanted to battle Rex and how he had it out for the Dot Mob, how he pretty much wanted to battle everybody in the camp if possible. One of the affiliates of T-Rex was actually on the line with us that night and just so happened to get T-Rex to call up to the show live. So now we have Danny Myers and T-Rex on the show live, going back and forth. Rex was talking his slick stuff. Danny was talking with so much conviction. And Rex was like, well, you know, if the money is right, we can get it done. And Danny was really hype. And Danny said, you know what? I'll pay for it myself. And Rex was telling him, man, you can't afford this. And Danny was like, no, I got this. I can do this. And I mean, the rest is history. But this thing definitely went down just like that. And then it was on and popping, man. It was crazy. One thing that I will really never forget. But then, you know, T-Rex, after the money got exchanged, the battle didn't happen. It was supposed to happen on the Black Ice Cartel, but for unforeseen circumstances, the battle didn't happen. But they never fear, because the URL was able to bring some redemption back to the game. The redemption card versus T-Rex and Danny Myers. Now it's Summer Madness again. Summer Madness 5. This time T-Rex has opted to give shots to up-and-coming talent, definitely worthy of the opportunities, with the run, the homie T-Top from South Carolina, of NWX as well. The next 3 battles after that was all about legends in their own right. You had Detroit's Marv 1, Rex locked in with KOTD's Costa, going back to Basics 4, and then the battle with the homie Sue Surf. So moving along into 2017, T-Rex's next lineup of battles wasn't that big in stature. The Street URL battle versus Dizzy Spades, the UW High Stakes Revenge battle versus Rad B, and the Ishmula battle. To be honest, people, niggas was downright disappointed in the product that Rex was given in the last year. But see, y'all, this is the biography, people, and we not going to do this today. We not going to sit up here and act like throughout this whole time period that I've been talking about, that Rex hasn't helped develop the biggest camp in battle rap and put out some of the most fire music and mixtapes, along with running through a house of vets on Total Slaughter even when he wasn't even fucking invited. From Get That Nigga Rex to Grown Man bars. Yo, I could be all day, and I should be all day, listing all the T-Rex accolades, because again, the disrespect that y'all have shown with all this "what have you done for me lately" type of shit is egregious. It's unconstitutional. It should be illegal. Most of you new fans should be incarcerated right now. You should have to stand in front of the commissioner right now, no bail, until you and get another bail review. This is just ridiculous. Y'all have been way disrespectful. It should be damn right illegal and criminal to be as disrespectful if y'all have been to this Harlem Goat. Now, Rex's last battle had kind of made me uncomfortable. I'm going to keep it real. I know the battle rap world ate it up, but battling former .Mar member and brother K-Shine at URL's Gnome 7 still to this day doesn't really sit well with me. I know it's a part of the competition, but it's just one thing that I just never imagined happening, which never actually ever happened, still to this day. But in any event, man, it's time to bring the biography of the homie T-Rex together, people, and objectively, I'm going to need your help with this one. Because what are we doing with the Harlem native T-Rex? I mean, we got classic battles, quotables, presents, you name it. T-Rex have checked it off his bucket list. But where is Rex standing overall? Is he Mount Rushmore to y'all? I definitely feel like Rex gotta be on the Mount Rushmore, but I know y'all got y'all picks. I hear Lux, I hear Disaster, I hear Mook, la da 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 da. Only thing I can say about that, man, anybody that you put on your Mount Rushmore right now that has a real, a decent argument has never really beat Rex before on cam. So let's keep that a buck. Your favorite artists have never really beat Rex before on cam. Unless you want to put Charlie Clips on that Mount Rushmore, which really makes no sense to me. But anyway, outside of that, man, is T-Rex the real leader of the .Mar? Would you consider Rex more of a leader of this camp than even Murder Mook? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And if it is Mook, what can Rex do to get from under that shadow, man? Y'all get back to me. Let me know what y'all think about the homie T-Rex. But to me, this is the greatest battle rapper of all time, baby. Let's be clear. Shout out to T-Rex. Big up to Harlem. .Mar Rex, this week's battle rap artist featured on the biography, man. I'm Seven Mitchell with T7M Radio. Thank you all again for locking in. Y'all already know how we do here on the channel. Make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well. Let me know what y'all think about the homie T-Rex. If y'all like the biography of T-Rex, and if you want to help continue to make the channel grow, I'll again drop the donation link in the description box. We definitely appreciate all the support. But a big up to Harlem, man. Big up to T-Rex for doing this thing for over this time, setting standards and making history. I'm Seven Mitchell, man, with the biography, T7M Radio. Y'all be good. I'm out. Peace.